This might interest you, sir. What is it? Could prove useful, sir.
Ah, yes, I remember this. Oh my god, is her hair still messed up? Why is her hair messed up?
Glad you made it. Just got here myself. My contact with the wardens should be at the back of the cave.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men. They've been given bad orders.
Let's go.
Why is her hair messed up? Why is her hair messed up? Why is her hair messed up? My poor sweet Hawk. She went from beautiful to disgusting. And that's not just the hair either. I wonder if it's because I'm using a mod, but I don't know how to fix the hair. Hopefully Alistair's hair is not messed up. Wait. Is that Alistair?
It's just us. I brought the Inquisition.
What is with her hair?
Wait. You have a Grey Warden with you.
That's Alistair?
Warden Blackwall.
You're Blackwall. Duncan, my mentor, he spoke of you.
Duncan. Of course. Good man.
I'm Alistair. It's an honor to meet all of you. I wish it was someplace nicer.
The Alistair?
Are you the Alistair who fought the Archdemon with the hero of Ferelden?
I need to change my name.
He has the
that
same
was
voice,
made
but his...
War, betrayal, darkspawn, all lots of fun. And made for excellent stories, I'm sure. Nobody cares about that anymore. I answer to Warden Commander Clarell now. Like everyone else.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
When Hawk killed
What is with her hair?
the matter resolved. But archdemons don't die from simple injury. I feared Corypheus might have the same power, so I started to investigate. I found hints, but no proof. And then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
I recall that being a bad thing. But I don't recall you telling me about all this.
It was a secret. A very dangerous one. I tried to actually keep a few of my oaths to the wardens.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
Well, wardens are tied to the Darkspawn. We're connected somehow. And eventually that connection...
Why, he looks so different.
You get bad dreams and then you start to hear the music. It calls to you, quiet at first.
So is that what happened to my
So loud,
Flynn?
you can't bear it. At that point, you say farewell and go into the deep roads to die fighting. In death, sacrifice.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes, I think Corypheus caused this somehow. If all the Wardens die, who will stop the next blight? That's what has them so terrified.
And then they do something desperate. Which is, of course, what Corypheus wants.
I can't get over her hair.
How can Corypheus make all these wardens hear the calling?
I have no idea. I suppose it's part of what he is.
So he's an
Corypheus is tied to the
archdemon,
blight,
sort
and
of?
not just a product of it, like most Darkspawn. Wardens are connected to the Darkspawn too. That's how he seems able to control Wardens who get too close to him. And that's likely what he's doing here as well. Somehow.
You said all the wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Unfortunately, yes. When I'm talking or fighting, I can almost ignore it. But whenever things are quiet, I can hear it.
That's
Like a
awful.
song you can't get out of your head. Damned annoying, frankly.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
Is the calling they're hearing real, or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I have no idea. Before all this, I'd barely heard of Corypheus.
That's
I
terrifying.
didn't even know he was supposed to be a magister until I started digging around. But right now, all that matters is the Wardens are acting like they're going to die.
So the wardens are making some last desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
I saw what a blight did to Ferelden. If Wardens hadn't stopped it, there'd be no more Thedas. Warden Commander Clorel proposed some drastic things, blood magic and such, to prevent further blights before we die. I protested. Maybe too loudly. And Clorel sent...
What about my
guards
Flynn?
and, well...
What about my Flynn?
Here I am. Wardens were gathering here, in the western approach.
What is with Hawk's hair?
It's an old Tevinter ritual tower.
It's gotta be hooked to the mod,
I'm
but
going to investigate. I could use some help.
my hair looks fine.
Let's go.
What about... Oh my god.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach. Though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
We should get to that ritual tower in the western approach. Ideally before it lives up to its name.
Was the hero of Ferelden involved in all this?
I couldn't say. I was exiled after he decided he preferred Honora's company.
What?
He may have joined the Orlesian Wardens after I went into exile. If so, hopefully he'll be on our side. But I wouldn't
What?
count on it. When we fought the Archdemon, he did things that... He walks a dark path.
What? Wait, I may have... What? What? Okay, I don't think that is what I did. Because I did not... I must have fucked up on my story path. Because me and Alistair were friends. And I didn't do anything evil.
You were there, weren't you? You helped fight the Archdemon.
I'm going to be answering that question for the rest of my life.
I'm so
I
bad.
was there. It was big. The hero of Ferelden was brave. But that was 10 years ago. What have you done for us lately,
I'm so
Alistair?
mad.
New times.
My Flynn was a hero. I was buddies with Alistair.
You mentioned Warden Commander Clorel. Is she behind this?
She's the one who summoned me and the other wardens.
The only thing I did was made sure nobody died by...
I don't know her well.
Yeah.
She's a mage. Smart, careful. Templars told me to keep a close watch over. Makes her the best kind of warden, or at least I would have thought so. Maybe the Templars aren't wrong about everything.
Do you think she's helping Corypheus willingly, or was she duped?
Morel would never serve something that looks like a darkspawn willingly. I heard about an advisor of some kind. Maybe we'll learn more at the Western Approach.
Ugh, why is her hair like that?
Corypheus was held in a warden prison, right? So the warden should know all about him.
You'd think the wardens would share information with each other, but they're really big on keeping secrets. Maybe they think some knowledge is too dangerous, I don't know. I only found out about Corypheus after I started digging for information. Even then, it wasn't much. For most wardens...
I'm like really mad because you play through these games and you want your choices to matter, and then like something completely different happens. It makes me angry. Like, we ended buddy unless it like automatically like decides
What's it like, being a warden?
that he gets exiled
Wonderful. You get fresh peaches delivered every morning.
when you choose Aurora, which is stupid.
Or maybe it's not that. Not even close to that. I watched my brothers die at Ostagar soon after I joined. I never thought I'd see wardens kill themselves.
Why were the wardens trying to kill you?
When Clarel started talking blood magic and demons to deal with the calling, I said it wasn't a good idea. First, it was awkward silences, some coughing. But when I mentioned Corypheus, things really went wild. The warden mages said I was interfering, called me a traitor. Funny how often that happens to me.
I am so angry. I'm guessing that in this whatever scenario this is, Alistair got exiled somehow, but I don't know how that happened because I went into my tapestry and I said that I killed Logain and I'm mad because I played through all these games, and the fun part is like getting all your stories to get connected, you know? And I don't want my first guy was a hero. We were bros. We were bros.
Let's go.
And what is with her hair? I'm so angry. At least it sounded like Hawk was with Anders, but my hero was a hero. He loved Alistair. Unless it's like a thing that happens after the game where Aurora exiles him. In any case, let's go do the next quest, since this one was level 11. I highly doubt that the next one will not be. Okay, hold on. I gotta... My Hawk... Okay. Dragon Age Inquisition. My Hawk's hair is all weird. I don't know. I don't know why her hair is messed up. Anyways, it's been a while since we talked to some people, so let's go talk to some. I'm so upset. I wonder if it's, I don't know, it's gotta be a mod thing.
I
can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
What are you looking for?
I suppose I'll never find them on my own. You recall the demon at Therenfall? The one impersonating Lord Seeker Lucius? We never found the real Lord Seeker.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Or his body. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance, if we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Ow. Alright, we're gonna talk to all my buddies to see if they have anything new to say.
It's good to see you. What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Any thought?
Who did you mean?
I'd love to know how you...
I know she extracts gossip from the servants, and she keeps prying into things. Sarah's ability to vanish whenever her mischief's discovered must come in handy, however, I'm sure.
Cole, actually.
Who? Oh, wait, you mean
Oh, right.
the quiet young man? How strange. I'm sure we must have talked, yet I can't recall what we discussed.
I was thinking of Varric.
Oh, I could listen to his tales for
Everyone loves Varric.
He actually let me read a chapter of his next book he's writing. My friends would be sick with envy if they knew. It's excellent, but a bit different from his past work. Only 3 beheadings so far.
What's your impression of Solus?
I suppose I should be wary of an apostate, but our elven mage has conducted...
Hey,
himself
I'm an
with
elven
utmost
mage.
propriety. And he has the most fascinating...
He does have good stories.
What do you think of Vivienne?
We've met a few times before at court. She remains a truly
She's a
accomplished
bitch.
player of the game. So long as her interests align with yours, Madame Vivienne will be a most valuable ally. Just do keep her on your good side, Inquisitor.
Ugh, I'm trying, but I'm lying through my teeth.
You must have an opinion of Dorian.
Who hasn't? The man could cause a scene standing quietly in the center of an empty room. Still, I do believe he has your best interest at heart, for all that he delights in mocking them from time to time.
What do you think of Sir Blackwall?
Sir Blackwall seems as loyal to the bird. His travels must have taken him strange places. I wish he'd speak more about them.
The Iron Bull has had to have made an impression.
He's a loud, unapologetic accent waiting to happen. I do wish he'd stop daring poor dignitaries to outdo.
I was thinking of Cassandra.
Seeker Pentagast is a princess of the Kingdom of Nevada, although that barely seems important to her.
She does
She
not
got
look like a
interested when
princess.
I asked if we might make use of her royal relations.
I sense some saltiness.
Not have formed without Cassandra. She's an extraordinarily driven woman.
Commander Cullen came to mind.
The commander is an intelligent, cautious man. Still, he does sometimes resemble the man with a hammer to whom everything appears as a nail.
Let's be...
Another...
Yay, we had girl gossip time. Girl gossip time! I know I'm a weirdo. It's fine to stick with it. Hi.
Something you wanted to talk about?
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
Oh, actually, I didn't talk about this, did I?
A few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins after the Hawk family. We tracked them to a ruin in the Villarks. It turned out to be a trap.
This is the
Once we went
DLC.
far enough into the ruin, there was a
But I did play it, but on the PS4, which was a long time ago. So it'll be good to get a refresher.
He looks like some sort of blighted creature, but he speaks. What is he exactly?
The wardens who imprisoned him thought he was just a darkspawn. But you heard him ranting. He claims he's a magister. One who assaulted the Golden City, what, more than 1,000 years ago? It seems crazy, but if he's telling the truth, he's one of the people who caused the blight.
Oh. That, okay.
How did you first encounter him?
So...
A few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins.
Wait.
It turned the whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a power.
I've never heard of wardens locking up darkspawn.
I don't think they could. From what we saw in there, Corypheus can control wardens somehow. They couldn't attack him. The wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do.
You and Hawk both said before he was supposed to be dead.
He was dead. We killed him. The only way for us to escape the prison Corypheus was trapped in was to go through him. We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us and hope he was dead. We made sure.
All right.
No problem.
It didn't 100% answer my questions, but kind of. Do you have anything? Where are you?
Inquisitor.
Bye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
You never have anything new for me. Ooh, well. How about you? Oh, scene. Yay, scene.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding a friend. I mentioned Alexis to you, didn't I? His son. I was trying to discover what became of him. Where he ended up.
And?
Nothing. Redcliffe is abandoned, and there's no trace of him. It's as if he never existed. I think the Venatori found out he was helping me. I think they killed him.
Aww.
Are you alright?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchen when I was working late in his father's study.
Aww.
Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Is this a mean question to ask?
Were the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd
Were you
question.
attached to him?
No, there was nothing between us. He was just a fine young man. Better than I. Maybe if the world were a better place, he'd be here instead of me.
No.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I.
You just said that.
Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome.
No.
Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
I think...
Questions.
Oh.
You said Alexius was a mentor of yours.
He was my patron, sponsoring me to the higher levels of the Circle of Magi. In return, my successes were his. I had a lot of successes, naturally. Alexius was most pleased. He and I used to talk over brandy about the corruption, how we could one day make real change in the Imperium. And then he gave up.
Aww.
He stopped trying.
Aww.
Why did he give up?
On a journey to Hosburg, a darkspawn raid killed his wife
Aww.
and sickened his son. I remember hearing the news.
That's
He hasn't been
sad.
what you see. Alexius was convinced he could have protected them. The guilt tore him up. I helped him with his research for a while, and then we drifted apart.
That must have been difficult.
Back then, I was furious. I told him him to snap out of it, move on. I had all the answers. Later,
I love these
regretted
stories.
his words. But we didn't speak again until he approached me for the Venatori. Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, I was busy drinking. One must have priorities.
Was it hard being away from him?
It was hard not having a patron, yes. Not exactly built to fit in. At any rate, he's dead now. More's the pity.
Aww.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Magister Gero Alexis. You know. Corpse brains. Ugh. Ugh. Those were. I was carrying those around in my pocket for forever. Disgusting.
Inquisitor? Anything I should know?
I've agents stationed by the ruins of Haven should Corypheus or his lackeys return. So far nothing, and the breach has been quiet for some time. There is something at least.
I'll leave you to your work.
I'm still really mad about my hero. Ugh. You gotta like double, triple check on that stupid tapestry of whatever to make sure the choices you did. So when I played in the PlayStation version, it saved on my PlayStation, right? So I was able to just like upload it. But on this one, it had my second game save data but for some reason it didn't have my first game save data, so I had to go through and made sure I had all the right decisions that I had done. So I must have missed something.
Your worship, my lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me.
Or it happens afterwards.
Regarding one of your companions, the Winter.
What?
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House Palace, out of Carinas. Are you familiar with them?
He's mentioned his family. They don't appear to be on good terms.
Is this a Dorian quest?
I believe you're correct. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped.
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself, considering my son has rebuffed all contact. This is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandrel Hills watching for Dorian's rival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Hallward of House Provence. But this doesn't say anything about them, like, actually caring about him. Alright, we talked to Varric. I don't want to talk to her. She's a bitch. We talked to them. Let's go talk to our lover and Cole. Oh, and Iron Bull is in the... Actually, that might be easier. I just, like, never talk to... Hiya! Oh, we should talk to Blackwell, too, because...
Inquisitor.
It'd be interesting. Cram, what's up? Oh, scene.
You wanted to see me?
What the heck is going on?
Bull!
I
Oh.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
Are you interested in getting some payback?
Against who? The entire Ben Hastra? Besides, this wasn't serious. Sending 2 guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talva Shoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
Are you going to be alright?
It's a knife wound, boss. I think I'll live. I'm fine.
I didn't mean that.
Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be.
Aww.
Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Oh, yay! Best buddies! Best buddy. Oh, hey. Do you have a new scene for me?
Was there something you needed?
Oh.
Is there anything I should know?
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force. We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
Give me a kiss.
Do you have some time?
Of course.
I think we've done enough.
Kissy time. Say hello to the boyfriend, then we go talk to Cole. And then we talk to everybody. Wait, no, Blackwall. I want to talk to Blackwall. I want to ask him, I want to see if I can ask him about the, pardon moi? The, singing. And then we should check our inventory, get rid of everything, and then go to meet Weird-Haired Hawk. What is with her hair? It's gotta be the mod thing.
Something like that.
But I wasn't using a mod hair.
Smile from the enchanter as the candle lights. The walls are safe. She will never...
I'll talk.
Yes.
Ah!
From Haven's fire come we, the able true.
It didn't hurt at all. Alright, here we go. Ah! Didn't hurt at all. Oh, where's the elf boy? Is the elf boy here somewhere?
He's doing so much. I should ride to join him. You simply is
I hear you've been expanding your horizons.
Oh, come
Learning the
on.
craft of the Nirvana
Why does
death
everybody
knife.
hate this?
Mortalitazi.
I'm not wrapping my tongue around that. The point is, this fascination with death, the manipulation of corpses, it's not right. It's unnatural.
I just want to live forever. Why does everybody hate? I don't care. I just like Walking Bomb. Get over it. Do you know how many people I've exploded because of Walking Bomb? Get over yourselves. Goody two shoes.
Most magic is unnatural. Why single out this school?
You might be right. Fireballs on one hand, Walking Dead on the other.
Hey.
All the same, I guess. Just forget I said anything. I'll get used to this death thing eventually.
Let's talk about the Grey Wall.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Have you been here?
I know what Corypheus
Oh,
is.
here we go.
He has no sway over me.
How do the Wardens deal with archdemons?
Short answer. Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
Wardens are in all the stories. If it was that easy, anyone could do it.
No, it really is that simple.
Just because the archdemon is magic doesn't mean it can't be killed with swords. It just has to be a Grey Warden sword. Look, it's not the killing blow that's the problem. It's getting the dragon to the point where it's vulnerable, where it actually can be killed. There's no short answer for that, I'm afraid.
Does he even know? Because, I mean...
The Blight's been over for 10 years.
Flynn and Alistair
What do
didn't
wardens
know
do when the
until...
world's not ending?
There are still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone.
They're never
the world
gone.
is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own, like always.
Really?
Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
You haven't had contact with other wardens for a while.
It's what I've always done. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish.
The only person who wasn't mad at me because of the... Well, Cullen isn't mad at me because of the necromancy, but he probably doesn't... That's actually interesting, because you think if anyone were to be angry about magic, it would be Cullen, but he hasn't said a single thing about it. Alright. Nope, all of those are better. We'll give that back over to Herb. Shield. Cole, my darling Cole. Viva bitch. Don't like her, okay? She insulted my sweet Cole. It was not nice. understand those ones. I don't know if they're good or bad or... Ooh, who's this? What is this? Alliances? Well, yeah, sure. Sweet. All right. Let's go do our quest. I really don't, I'm really bad about her hair, but I don't know what to do about it. I have an idea, but then it would make my hair look funny. What do I want now? I like that.
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
That seems kind of nice. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that either. I think we'll do this first. Alright. This is done. Are there any more done? Nope. Okay, so we have one for...
If it was abandoned when we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Alright. Let's go. We gotta take Varric Blackwall because he's a we're just gonna stick with our our team here. I don't understand. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Why is my... We're just gonna pretend that that's not... No. My hero of Ferelden would never, ever exile his bro. Never! I don't understand where that came from.
Welcome to the western approach. We've sighted warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Thank you.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for. Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just...
Ooh,
like
jeez,
something's not
Louise,
right.
that scared me.
Be careful.
Thanks for the follow, Spy. Oh my gosh. Octavian, with our allies the Templars redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus our efforts on the excavations and the summoning attempts. Go have a word with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way. Hello.
I've news, sir. What is it? You may want to look into this.
Oh, I have a point. Should we get haste? Right, things I want. Battle glyph. Or things I still want. Battle glyph. Frost step. Although I haven't been using that one as much. Haste. What's this? Probably that one. And then also this one. So what do we want first? I'm thinking we'll do the glyph here. Alrighty, Roo. So many things. Okay. Well, let's just, okay, there's this straight line, a straight line to this camp. But we want Cassandra for that, Blackwall for that. You know what? Okay, fine. Fine. And then there was Red Lyrium. These guys do like the same thing. It's like female and male versions of them. Be happy I'm gracious. Level 11. That's a little long. Ready for the explosion? Boom! 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 See, how can you be mad at that? That's awesome! I don't care what kind of goody two-shoes you are. That's fucking awesome. Alright. We're gonna turn it on.
No good. We'll have to find another way.
Oh, come on. Hello. Maybe this is the other way? Oh no, it's a thing. I don't care about that. Okay, well then I take it back. Red lyrium, Venatori. If it lets me go that way.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, it's a little better. Oops.
This is strange. Why didn't they take the cargo with the carts?
Hmm? Wait, there wasn't a way in over here, was there? No. Aww. Poopy. Please, for the love of God. Yeep. Will you please let me in? Sorry, not my fault. Oh, there we go. Okay. I see. Property of Frederick of Surratt, University of Orlais.
Stolen supplies. Who in the world would send anything out here?
What happened here?
Nobody should be out here but Grey Wardens. Something's very wrong.
Why did he sound like my boss right there?
Well, here are the missing owners of those carts.
Ghoul's beard. S says to get the Templars whatever they want, no questions asked. So stop asking. They want refugees and travelers. We get them. What's that? That's pretty. I'm guessing that's where these are. Yes, yes, yes. Take a potion if you so require. Yes, be my minion, spider. Come to my aid and my calling. Ouch. I didn't realize there was still something over there. Sorry. Pull up stakes. Our plans for the mine in the western portion of the Inquisition's on the move and headed your way. Dump all the bodies and relocate to Empress du Royaume. Oh. My AI, Amelia, cast Blizzard.
These poor bastards got lucky. They only died.
And then didn't turn it off. I'm pretty sure we have enough deep mushroom to last us a big zillion years. Woo! Wait. Did we kill the Venatori thing? What's that? Oh my gosh, they scared me when they popped up like that.
A chantry symbol out here.
Elfruit, what are you doing out here? Oh, I keep finding logging, but no quarries. almost have enough. I have enough for a greener garden. Containing all this elf fruit. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, don't attack me. Don't attack me. Wait, what? Where? Where? Oh, oh, look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I missed it. I thought it was the thing attacking us. Ah, yes, I do remember this. Oh, is it up? Whenever he uses an electric cage like that, you got a blizzard, because then they're stuck in the cage. It's hilarious. Also, this is a little better on Nightmare. Oh, that was off. Oh, watch it. It's gonna boom. Oh, boom, boom, boom! More booms! Boom! 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 Yes! A glorious boom! Fantastic! Fantastique! Oh. Oh, you guys are fighting a, whatever the heck that is. A throwback. I'm not doing those. was hoping that was Corey, dang it. Woo! Why won't she not cast this? Okay, there we go. I'm so happy it's the sky.